All right, everybody, welcome on back to Matt's on the Move. Let's talk strategy. So, it's been a thing for a long time now that dashers across the country have all said the same, only accept $2 per mile, which that's great and all. If you can do that, then do that. But you need to know your market. Every market's different. The market you work in probably isn't going to be the same market that Nugs works in Ohio, or even the same market that GigTube works in Florida. So keep in mind that your market is different, and you need to know your market so that you can know what to take, when to take it. So obviously during the slower times, you need to be accepting $1 and up per mile, as close to $1 per mile as you can get. And during the faster times, it needs to be $1.50 and up per mile, preferably 2 and up, but that doesn't always happen. Not all orders are built the same, not all orders are made the same, so you're not always going to be able to have access. And Nugs even did this recently in one of his videos where he said, oh, for the next X amount of hours, all I'm going to do is take $2 a mile. This video brought to you by Nas. Just kidding. So he did that, and he noticed that sometimes he would wait half an hour or longer for a good paying order. Now, he would see a lot of orders go by that he normally would be taking during that time frame. And to think that you're just going to bottleneck yourself like that is just outrageous. So remember, your market matters. Definitely, you need to be thinking about that when you're thinking about what am I going to take, this, that, and the other. And always remember to send your opening and closing statements. Closing statements should say something along the lines of, I'm going to need to ID you if it's alcohol or prescriptions. And if there's a gate code, please give me the gate code. Things like that. Things obviously you need to convey to the customer. And always, whenever you show up to a restaurant, always, before you walk in the doors, you hit arrived, before you get out of your car, you also need to select a reason or reasons why this order may be late. Let me give you an example. A, I do what I'm saying, and it goes past the pickup time. Now I don't have to worry about it, right? B, I don't do what I'm saying, and it goes past the pickup time. I haven't selected a reason. Now I'm potentially getting a contract violation. So keep all that in mind. And if you do it and you're worried, well, what if they care that I'm doing this, but then obviously don't I'm not late. What's going to happen? Nothing's going to happen. They don't care. Just look at this as being proactive on every delivery. Okay, and then also when you pull up, always make sure that you are hitting a reason why you're hitting the button can't hand the customer. It starts the timer, lets them know, and it makes it so that you don't have to wait much longer to get the order complete. And that's what you need to remember too, is to keep your order times down to 20 to 30 minutes per order from acceptance to completeness, as well as you need to be using the hot bags, the pizza bags you can pick up at any pizza place. Make sure to ask for those. You're going to need to start taking photos soon of every bag that you have. And try, if you can, get a catering bag. Those are great for multiple orders, which if you multi-app like I do, you'll end up doing a lot of. You're going to want to get some of these bad boys. Are huge, right? I use these for groceries. You hook them in the bag loops, and you can carry so many bags. Those memes of the guys with all the bags like all the way up here and stuff and on their arm? Yeah. Well, you can do that without looking like the meme by using these carabiners. Get them. Smart and Final sells them for a few bucks. Walmart sells them for a few bucks. Just get them. Get them. Definitely have some car stuff in your car. And remember, last pro tip here is you need to only give a select amount of time to each restaurant. What I mean by that is, from the time you show up, let's say you show up at 52, you're supposed to be there at 54, so you're early, right? Now, I only give 5 minutes to each restaurant. That's 5 minutes past the pickup time. It used to be 3, but now I'm up to 5 minutes past the pickup time, unless I use the restroom. Then allowed an extra couple minutes, but every restaurant gets this amount of time unless I see them bagging up the order at 5 minutes. I'm dipping. I am unassigning and dipping. You cannot, you're losing money waiting on those orders. So, and the longer you wait, the more you lose. Just wanted to have a little strategy session with y'all. All right, about to get after it. As always, Matt's on the Move is over and out.